All right, what's going on? Welcome on in. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody's doing fantastic. We're back yet again. Actually, wait, hold on. I don't have the group ID. I just realized I don't have the group ID. 1 second, guys. I'm still setting up here. Literally just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so whew, it's a lot going on. Let me see if I can find the ID real quick. Looking. Okay, I found it. All right, 1 second. Okay, all right. How's everybody doing? Welcome on in. Tonight, or just morning for me, it's gonna be the match between Singapore versus Algeria. It looks like we're already about to start to get set here, so we're probably gonna get straight into action here as soon as possible. But welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully all is doing well. A couple of introductions. We got a new banner, more J-League players that recently came into the meta. Are we gonna see them tonight? Probably not. They're a little bit underwhelming, but maybe in debuff scenario we'll see. But let me go ahead and switch my camera angle so you guys can see this. Also, no camera tonight, unfortunately. I don't know what happened to my camera. It's just like not functioning correctly. So all right, let's do this. All right, two teams are getting set as we speak, and then yeah. Okay, all right. Oh, I gotta reset some of this stuff. This is not France. This is not. Hold on a second. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then now we remove this. See, I was not ready for this. Like I mentioned, I just woke up like 20 minutes ago, so I'm still getting ready. I gotta reset this, reset that. Thank you guys for not starting the game. Fantastic. And here we go. It is game time now. Okay. Okay, it's looking like Japan versus Europe here, so let's see. But is there a debuff? That's the question. I don't know yet. All right, let's get started. Okay. As I mentioned, we did have a banner just came out. The chances of those players coming in is very, very unlikely though. The new one was Taki and Yamada. And when looking at the stats, they're not that great. So it's very unlikely we see them. So unless it's debuff versus debuff. But here we go. Duloc goes into a matchup versus Tsubasa here. Stats are pretty similar, color advantage, but they both do have Insight Master, so this is definitely a 50-50 chance here. 92 versus 100 bond here, so okay. Cutting cut here by Pierre, takes the ball. So the team member on the left here, Slam D, this is part of Algeria, goes into Schneider. Schneider, a matchup versus 3 people here. If I'm Schneider here, I don't know what you're gonna go for here. Maybe just win him. I don't know. Maybe just go, yeah, fire pass. What I like about this fire pass is that like he won 1 matchup, he won 2 matchup. Wow, RNG. He won all 3 matchups. I was not expecting that at all versus 3 matchup here. That's going to be RNG against the away team. A very surprising one at that. So I was thinking the fire pass was a good call here because he needs to enable himself in order to get the 5% Munich power off. So Margus does have the stats here. So here we go. Margus looking for Schneider. Unfortunately, Schneider goes into a matchup with 2 people. It looks like, yeah, so this 2 champ, I know he's a relatively newer player, but his stats are pretty low. He does have this Insight Master. It's going to help him a lot. So this guy, I'm not too familiar with this particular character here. So I'm curious to see what this... He's going to go for the simple... Wow, Schneider just able to bully him. Schneider's going to be in good position here. The question is, I heard somebody's full power, so... Going for the shot is Schneider here against Hernandez. Hernandez is going to have the color advantage. The stats are on the side. Yeah, full power activated. This should be Hernandez's advantage. It is. Silver critical. Yeah, that makes a catch. 66% chance. Okay, Zhao with the ball. Still a lot of time left. So going over to Pierre here versus Tiger Brand. Wow, the Tiger Brand does have the momentum, and Inside Master. So this is a 50-50 matchup then. It looks like a 50-50 matchup here. So Tiger Brand, full power activated as well too. So here we go. Both teams are in full power. Now, makes a right read is Pierre with the dribble, passing it back to Zhao, back to Pierre. A beautiful head high ball situation here. Probably looking for Schneider. Artistic pass. Looking for what may be Tsubasa. Goes for the pass. I'm guessing that ultimately the ultimate chance is trying to get Schneider the ball here. I don't know. We'll see. Tsubasa, golden critical, finds Schneider. Does have the compact. Probably gonna go for the shot here. Wow, golden critical as well. Mueller. Lots of buff on the Schneider side. Yeah, look at the advantage right there. That's a big advantage there. Mueller's gonna need a miracle here to make this catch. Let's see. 26% chance for Mueller. Gets the ball deflection. Is Mueller there? Chester. RNG event versus the home team there. So RNG is currently 1-1. And we are in intermission there. Dulac got a little bit saved there. That Schneider very, very strong. Especially that's a great time to attack with Schneider too. As the game continue, as we get towards the end of the half, he does get significantly stronger. He won his matchup earlier and got that inspiration off as well. So, but yeah, Mueller. I mean, he does have a miracle one-handed catch for a reason. He needed that miracle, so ball was deflected. Second half adjustments. Let's see here. What can you possibly do? I feel like Dulac. I feel like European just needs some new players here. It's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky. Does have Hernandez out here as well. I'm curious if Hernandez is just a better option than Mueller. I know there's a lot of Germany setups, right? Yeah, Germany +1. I know there's another Germany +1. Mueller gets an additional 2% stat here, right? Oh, 3%. Okay. So yeah, a lot of stats towards Mueller, but still this Mueller. Tiger Brain out. Okay, here we go. Find a matchup versus Iniesta, and this is a guy that was bullied earlier, so does have Team Link, Inside Master. I guess his stats are just not that great right now. But this is a 50-50 one, I believe, from Michael. So makes the right read. Is Michael gonna advance the ball forward into Schneider? Schneider versus Marciello. 1v1 matchup here. And RNG against Marciello there. Schneider in good position here. Silver critical as well. This is no full power here, so that silver critical is definitely benefiting Dulac here. The question is it going to be enough to score on Hernandez? Does have the stat advantage, the crit advantage. Hernandez does have color advantage, so yeah, 64% chance for Schneider here. And that's, yeah, there you go. There's your score. There's your score by Schneider there, Dulac. 9 minutes into the second half, the score is 1-0, representing Singapore here. So Pierre passes to Iniesta. Finds a good matchup versus Mateo here. Really well played here. Mateo, he's definitely a totem here. So The question is, who do you want to give it to? It seems like your best consistent score is going to be Schneider here. So let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm sorry, I did the RNG the wrong way. It should have been RNG this way, so. Okay, there we go. Alright, Tsubasa into a matchup with 3 people unfavorable here. I'm guessing even if you go for the shot, are you gonna go for the shot and waste that stamina? I'm not sure. Part of me just says just give it to possession, we'll see. But Schneider does not have a lot of stamina, so let's see. Yeah, he just goes for the block there. Crescent cut. Which means it's gonna be 10% inspiration there for Team Europe. Pierre versus Pierre, the mirror match here. We know this is a 50-50 matchup for sure here. So 23 minutes into the second half. There's still plenty of time. Dulog's probably gonna try to keep the ball on his side of the court if possible. Artistic pass. Out to Schneider, or excuse me, Kautz. Kautz passing it forward to Pierre yet again. Finds a matchup versus Gonzalez. Gonzalez, the stats are like 20k difference here. They do have the same color though. So yeah, Pierre with a good read there. Advancing the ball. Pierre has no more stamina though. That's gonna be a turnover here. Duchamp's gonna get the ball with 33 minutes remaining too. This could be a chance for Algeria to hopefully go for a last attack here. Goes for the shot. Pierre with no stamina. Yeah, it's gonna be easy pickoff here. So here we go. 15 minutes remaining. Final attack. And Mbappa with the ball here versus Margus. Not too familiar with this matchup. I gotta imagine Margus. It looks like Margus could get bullied. Full power activated. Both teams are full power. Here we go. Mbappa. Golden critical. Finds out matchup versus Schneider. This is the time Schneider should get the ball. Look at the stat advantage here. But it is versus 2 twins here, so let's see. I don't think he has a 1-2, so it should be double. Yeah, here we go. And yeah, the stats are on the side of Germany here. But RNG does win that matchup though. It's gonna be RNG against the away team. So Schneider right there, waiting for the very last minute to go for the strike. Golden critical fire shot here. Gotta imagine this is gonna go win for Schneider. 167 to 154 is Schneider here. Mueller does have color advantage, but man, this is gonna be very, very tough here. Gonna need another miracle. We talked about this miracle one-handed catch of Mueller here. Let's see if he can come out for the second time here. 69% chance able to get the score is Schneider. 44 minutes in to get the game tied 1-1 here. Well played, well played. Off of that, we are probably gonna go into extras. Yeah, we are going to go to extras. Okay. All right, we're in extra time here. Here's where it gets tricky because now, okay, we're talking about our main strikers for the side of Dulog. It looks like it's gonna be a heavy dose of Schneider. The problem is that Schneider doesn't have a lot of stamina, so you got to get creative. Either use him at full power, or you got to find a way to. Does have Kautz, so Kautz does give him tenacity. So there's a chance that Schneider could still be in the picture. And I wonder, we have not seen Michael come into play at all either. So I need to check another. I need to take another look at this Michael. I want to see if he has like scoring capabilities. Looks like he may not though. What's going on, Slow Chair? Welcome on in. Wes, hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome on in. Hello. Good morning, good evening. Euro bond is really high state right now. Sad Mueller, yeah, sad Mueller. Mueller needs something. Mueller needs a rework. There's been a lot of rework, and we're talking about reworks. Napoleon just got a rework not too long ago. I believe his scoring capabilities did not go much higher, but his enabling is. So I believe he's like better at passing and dribbling. So Michael does take the ball here though. Michael, no stamina either. Goes to Mateo. Mateo finds a matchup with Schneider here. Here we go. Schneider, can you make this right read? Goes for the 1-2, does make the right read. Will have tenacity, so we'll be able to take the shot. This is going to be his last chance to score because after this, Schneider will not have any more stamina here. So let's see. Hoping for a miracle. This time, no critical on the side of Dulac, so should be advantage towards Hernandez here. Should be very, very slight advantage. Let's see. Score is 1-1. Oh, no, Schneider does have the advantage, 62%. Oh, but a miracle by Hernandez, able to make that catch. That is RNG against the away team there. Gonzalez. And yeah, here we go. Last opportunity here for Dulac. The problem is, looking at your strikers. You're looking at Pierre, you're looking at Michael, you're looking at Schneider. Like, everybody's gassed, no stamina. Nobody can shoot right now. Dulac looks like he's passing back and forth. Does find Pierre. Pierre versus Pierre battle. Question is, what are you gonna do? everybody, no stamina. This team is gassed, no stamina whatsoever. If I'm Dulac, I'm playing for draw here. Makes it right, read accelerated step. Even Pierre has no stamina. Everybody's gassed. Yeah, and that's gonna be the plan. Goes for Chester. What I like about this Chester, you know, does he have his shot? Does not have his shot. This Chester, no, is it this Chester? No, it's a different Chester. He's a decent scorer. But, uh-oh, this Chester, I just realized he's in trouble. Iniesta does get the ball here, though. I was gonna say go for the clear. Finds Napoleon. Napoleon versus Michael. This time Napoleon will win this matchup. Michael, no stamina. Here we go. If you get the ball, goes for the 1-2. Goes for the pass over one person into the hands of Schneider. Schneider versus Duchamp. Uh-oh. This could be scary here for Dulac in Singapore here. Schneider does have the color advantage. Might be able to bully this. Goes for the fire pass, but the tackle. RNG against the home team there. So if we're looking at the RNG counter, the game kind of equalizes itself with its RNG, but GG's goes to both teams. When in this event, when the team, both teams go into a tie scenario like this, penalty kicks will not be played unless it's the very last match. So what that means, that's going to be a score for both Algeria and Singapore here. So the first team to 5 will win. So congratulations, GG. Well played by both teams. Well played, well played. Yeah, that game was riddled with RNG. You know, I thought K-Lab fixed, not that they fixed it, but they lowered the probabilities of RNG events happening. But yeah, there's a lot of RNG there, but it did look like the RNG was pretty equal on both sides. So some benefits, some takeaways, but GG's to both teams. Schneider, man, I actually was not expecting to see Schneider to have that advantage against Mueller there, or excuse me, not Mueller, but Hernandez. So good to see that he's still pretty reliable in some scenarios. Okay. Well, yeah, how you guys doing today? Welcome on in. As I mentioned, it's currently 11 o'clock in the morning at my time. I don't know. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. I think the United States is the only place in the world that changes their hours. Last night, I was so confused because every single tournament I've had has been at 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. And then last night we had like hour change. So we went from -5 GMT to -4 GMT overnight. And that kind of threw me off because I was like, ah, crap, we got to stream today. But I was able to get that all figured out. So I think we're the only place in the world that does this. So silly. I don't know why we do this here. United States is something else. Okay. You know what I forgot to do? One of the things I wanted to add was a timer. So apparently, I think the rule is that it's supposed to be like 4 minutes. We need the next set of teams to come in within 4 minutes. So we have, you know, I don't mind this little down period though, because it kind of gives me a chance to talk about the current meta. A lot of reworks happen too, right? Hold on, there's so much to talk about. I think this set of reworks were not all that great, right? Here we go. We got Hammy here. Okay, I think they're trying to figure out who's hosting, whether it's Singapore or Algeria. I think that's what they're trying to figure out. That's why there's like a little bit of hesitation here, but it looks like we do have Hammy representing Singapore here as the host. So the K-Lab, okay, so K-Lab introduced, do you guys remember years ago when they had those really like rare cards? They had middle school Tsubasa, middle school Hyuga, and I believe they had the Napoleon and Pierre, and they're like all really expensive cards. It was like one card, but it was like $80 in US $80. They actually got those players reworked, and they're interesting. They're not great, but you know, I'm wondering how many people out there have it, because and I'm wondering if they'll bring it back like in the regular banner, or will it be in the sense that like, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping that I kind of want to get my hands, so I don't know if you guys know, I'm a big fan of like the middle school meta, but there's no way I'm gonna get those two players unless they like enter the regular pool, which would be fantastic for me. Okay, here we go. Both teams are in. Looks like we're gonna get game 2 started momentarily. Oh, here it is. Game 2 is on the way. Let's see. I'm hoping for something spicy. I really want to see debuff. I don't know. I really want to see debuff. I want to see Yamada. That's what I want to see. It's gonna be club versus club here, at least based off of the pictures. High stats, so this is gonna be Bond versus Bond as well. So here you go. Ooh, it's rainy outside too. Okay. All right, here you go. Okay. First matchup is Ochado versus Tsubasa. 25k advantage on the side of Ochado along with the agility, so that's gonna be a massive point difference. It's gonna be a bully scenario with the with both abilities. So Ochado out to the wings looking for Mbappe, tries to manually pass it back but unable to do it. Is avoid that matchup. Mbappe, it's really early to get the ball to Schneider, and this is against Genzo as well, so let's see who are your scoring chances here. Setting up another shot here. Let me see. Ochado, probably Pierre versus Takashi will be a great matchup here. Ochado, I don't know if he can score on Genzo here. We'll see. I know the ball's not gonna go to Schneider. It's too early into the game. It looks like the ball is gonna go towards. Oh, was probably hoping a matchup here. Matchup versus Soda. Is this inside or outside the penalty area? It looks like it's outside the penalty area. So this is Soda's weak point. Pierre, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna waste a bunch of stamina with the 1-2 dribble? Wow, RNG against the home team here. I gotta reset the RNG. Okay, ball turn over here. It's gonna be an automatic clear here, so let's see where the ball ends up here. Clear. Goes to Mbappe. Finds Schneider. Schneider in a 2v1 scenario here. The pass is... this Matsuyama has nothing else. Interesting. You have skill block cancel. You don't. This could be a bully opportunity. Full power is activated here. Here you go. Matsuyama taking that ball. A rainbow critical. This Schneider And I'll explain a little bit more why I like this Matsuyama so much. Misaki does have the ball right now into a 1v1 versus Goza here. The dribble is canceled, so this is gonna be an automatic interception call for Goza. Or if you go for the shot, you can go for the shot too. Let's see. Just goes for the 1-2 here and just absolutely bullies Goza. Misaki in prime position here, finds Hyuga. Diving, are we gonna see this header here? Let's go for the Tiger diving header. This is gonna be an advantage. Oh, look at the stats. 6K advantage, but still color advantage, crit advantage. Hernandez unable to get the catch here. That's gonna be a score for Team Algeria there. Okay, Pierre traps the ball here. Not a lot of time remaining, so let's see what he does here. Pierre versus Masugi. And let's talk about this for a second. This Genzo is saving because Pierre, okay, earlier this Misaki won, so that's 5% inspiration for Japan. Matsuyama won his matchup as well. And yeah, that's it. End the time here. Genzo. This team, this is why I like this Matsuyama. I know we talked about them, this Matsuyama earlier, but this guy's not bad. I know everybody wants a setup, but man, this is pesky. The different, like having pressure, skill block as well, and then trust, like, you know, perfect. I personally like this player a lot. Stamina killer as well. Like, yeah, it's just very pesky player for sure. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. If you get the trifecta of a win matchup with this person, Masugi, Matsuyama, and Misaki, all of a sudden this Genzo's 15% stronger in momentum. That is very scary. That is very scary. On the side of Pierre, there is one weak point, is Takashi. You got to figure out a way to get Pierre into a matchup versus Takashi there. I think that's what Hammy tried to do last round, but unable. And also this Soda. The Soda's pretty good, but he's best in the penalty and the side area. So that matchup earlier was right here in the vital area. So that was a good matchup. RNG did take over there. And then, yeah, on this side, let's see. You gotta keep the course. You know your formula for success. You got to get the ball to Hyuga. Hyuga will score on this Hernandez. So, okay, here we go. Nita in. Matsuyama to Takashi to Masugi finds Zhao. Zhao goes into a 1v1 versus Duchamp here. It's gonna be a 50-50 chance here. 50-50 chance. Unless Zhao goes for the clear and just goes for the shot. So let's see. Goes for the pass, makes the right read. Looking for Tsubasa, it looks like. Good manual cutback defense here. But Tsubasa does find a 1v1 scenario here. 166. Do you have the new shot? No, just have the Roberto drive shot. This account seems like it might be a little bit of a newer account. Not everybody has like all their slots unlocked. Graceful steal makes the right read is Hammy here, Marcielo. But Takashi, out of nowhere, with the interception, finds Misaki out in the wing, decides to pass it over 1, over 2. Misaki tries to get it to Hyuga. Unfortunately, Marcielo is there. This is gonna be a clear, right? Oh, look at this. Man, this Hyuga has no defensive matchup whatsoever. So having that's another good opportunity. Goes for the dribble. Interesting read there is Marcielo. Goes for the pass, but Takashi playing extra pesky today. Finds Tsubasa. There's got to be a trap and shoot, right? I feel like this is a good opportunity for a trap and shoot here. 30 minutes in, too. Perhaps also waiting for Hyuga. Either that or killing clock as well. You do have the lead. Uh-oh. Full power activated here on the side of Hammy. Let's see. Over 1, over 2, over 3, over 4 defenders. Finds Misaki out into the wings. Marcielo here. It's gonna be yeah, what I believe is a 50-50 matchup here. You gotta win this matchup, and then there it is. Marcielo. There's a chance for Hammy here. Golden critical needed. Let's see, probably gonna be looking up for Ochado. We know Ochado, yeah, that's a great matchup choice there. Hyuga has no defensive abilities, so that's a great find. You know who I'm thinking right here? Honestly, right here. Schneider versus Igawa. I believe at this particular junction of the game, he's bullying. And we are now in the second half, so we gotta take a look. Okay, he's going for Nita. Nita probably gonna go for the trap here. 44 minutes in. Probably gonna be able to get the ball off right here too. Pierre as well is also an option, but honestly, I feel like Schneider might be able to score here. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with this matchup, so we'll see what happens. Falcon pass from Nita. Where will it go? It looks like it's going towards Schneider. Schneider with the header. Do you have the best header? You probably do. 555. Have 5 stats. Yeah, here we go. Could be a good chance to equalize it. Goes for the trap. Huh, interesting. Fans are going, what? They're confused here. Schneider. I wonder what the decision making is here. Going for the pass. Maybe looking for Pierre here is my guess. Over 1. Over 2. Aerial scenario. You don't have a lot of time left. You have 4 minutes remaining. Goes for the trap here. Goes for the shot. A little bit of an angle. No 10%. No inspiration here. I don't know. I would have went with Schneider if you ask me. Does have the color advantage. Pierre. Wakabayashi. Full power is activated here. Is it going to be enough? Pierre, 60% chance. Oh, makes the scores. Pierre, 54 minutes in. Whew. That was crazy. The fans are going crazy right now. Incredible. Wow. You know, I doubted this decision making. I'm not gonna lie. I doubted the decision making, but it did work out for Pierre. I don't know. And I need you guys' help. What do you guys think? Would Schneider had the advantage there? He did have the momentum. He had the 5% stat up. You know, this particular Pierre did not have a win matchup. He, you know, ultimately made the right decision because it was able to get the score. So I can't, you know, but I feel like Schneider would have been a great choice there, despite the color disadvantage. But with that said, the score is 1-1 here. 1-1. This Takashi was pretty pesky. I feel like what made the second half more interesting, if I remember correctly, neither one of these players won their matchup, which means that Genzo here did not have that little 5% boost that he needed. I feel like that 5% would have been the difference. So if I'm this team, if I'm Team Algeria, I'm definitely trying. We need to get a win with those 3 players. Need to get a win with those 3 players. Need to. Or at least not a win, but at least, you know, get them 2 into the picture. Get Matsuyama in there. But all right, here we go. Ochado trying to find a matchup. Any matchup. Finds a matchup versus Masaki. Masaki does have color advantage here, but Ochado does have the stat advantage overall. So let's see what Ochado does here. Also, we're talking about looking at people who are off sides. Passing it back. Ball is intercepted by Misugi. Misugi goes into a matchup with 3 people. So you're gonna need a massive miracle if you're Misugi. There's gonna be a ball turnover for sure. Flip feed canceled here. Yeah, decides to just save stamina. Yeah, here we go. Okay, last attempt, last 15 minutes here. So Misugi out to Matsuyama, finds Kazami out into the wings. Oh, but the ball is turned over here. Kevin gets the ball here. Goes for Matsuyama. Is he going for a draw? He's playing for a draw here. Okay. That's it. That's going to be game number 2 there. Another tie. Another tie. It is a miracle, says Hammy. Yeah, yeah. Pierre should have won that matchup there versus Genzo. The stats were very, very close though. Stats were extremely close. Like I believe if I saw it, it was like 1,000 difference, right? I think I saw 933 to 933 something. The numbers were extremely close there for Pierre. But that is going to be another draw, which means that's going to be a score for both Team Singapore and a score for Team Algeria. So score is 2-2. The first 1 to 5 is going to be our winner here. So let me reset the RNG counter right now before I forget. Okay. All right, here we go. Next player up, representing Algeria, is Gear 5. Gear 5 currently representing Superstar 2. Every single beginning of the month, the rank do get reset, so I'm pretty sure both these players are definitely SS4, but it's just that it's early month, so they just got to grind towards it. We got Tidra representing IK Instakill versus Gear 5. Gear 5 is a member of, let me take a look at the roster. Oh, I don't see the name on here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, Gear 5. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is Joy Boy. Okay, all right, Joy Boy versus Tidra. All right, both players are set. Looks like we're about to get underway here. Game number 3. So far, we've had 2 draws and no debuff teams. I'm still waiting for my debuff. That's all I want. I just want to see a debuff team. That's gonna be a good match, boys. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Both teams representing club. 6.6 versus 6.3, so 81.5. Okay, Joy Boy and Bappa here. Tsubasa goes into a matchup versus Mbappa. Tsubasa here. Stats wise, it looks like Tsubasa is gonna potentially bully this, but we do know that Mbappa has 5x crit, so that could change everything. Silver critical, not enough. Easy matchup for Tsubasa. Going it forward. Is this who I saw? Did I see this Levin? Oh, look at this Levin. I like this Levin a lot. He's a totem. I wish that we worked this guy. This guy has potential, but unfortunately he's gonna get bullied. Schneider is gonna be in prime position here. Waits, goes for the shot. Very early into the game though, fire shot. Fire shot from Schneider, very early, so he's not at his best potential. Look at the stats are very, very close here. Hernandez, just a little bit behind, 35% chance. Hernandez with the catch, that is RNG catch there versus the home team there, so. Okay, got Tidra with Schneider. Out to the wings looking for... Oh, look. Pressing cut. I don't know where that Pierre came from. I thought it was a clear path there. Pierre takes the ball here. Finds Tsubasa, and this is going to be the matchup he's going to look to abuse right here. Tsubasa versus Mbappa. Mbappa probably needing a rainbow critical, but in order to take this ball away, so we'll see. No crits this time. Mbappa over Zhao, over the German twin Eric here. So Mbappa self-pass? No. Wow. Finds an opening for Schneider 23 minutes in. You know, RNG happened one time. I can't imagine it happening again. I don't know. We'll see. It also depends on the level of stamina, excuse me, full power. So here you go. Schneider. Schneider with the fire shot here. 24 minutes in. Stats are pretty similar. I feel like Tidra might be in full power, and there it is. Full power is activated. Silver critical needed. Able to make that catch, and here you go. Full power. Tidra and Mbappa with the ball here. Looking for Schneider, but the follow is there here. Schneider, 28 minutes in. I feel like this is going to be a ball turnover. You know, Tsubasa doesn't have a lot of stamina either, so... And I believe Joy Boy probably still not in full power just yet, right? Graceful seal makes a right read. To Pierre here. Pierre versus the Dane. You're probably going to get bullied here. But the question is, who are you going to get the ball to here? Goes for the pass. Easy ball advance here. Finds Tsubasa versus 11. Oh, this poor 11 here. This poor 11. The reason why you see this 11 is for two reasons. A, he gives 3 stats to club teams, and B, he gives 5% header inspiration momentum to European clubs, and that's what makes him extremely valuable here. And Mbappa does have the ball here. Looking to pass, probably gonna look for a chance to give to Schneider if possible. Is this Sorimachi? Look at Sorimachi, the first member of Japan League being represented here. Sorimachi. I gotta take a look at this Sorimachi. I don't remember him being too much of a scorer. This Schneider's gas, but so is Hernandez. It's gonna be a good pass. Schneider should have the stamina, and he does have full power. Oh, over 1 to Mbappa. Easy matchup for Schneider. 45 minutes in. This is his best shot here. Got the 10% inspiration from Pierre as well. So this has to be a score. Decides to not go for full power, knowing that this is going to be enough. Playing the RNG game. Schneider, gas, 0 stamina. Hernandez also going to be struggling after this. Will you go for it? Decides just to give up. Very smart play here. Very smart play. Understanding that Hernandez is going to be very, very key to the second half. Decides to give the score away. Conserve the stamina. Because, like, look at this. Schneider doesn't have a lot of stamina. Now, Hernandez does. So, here's what we're going to see. Joy Boy electing not to use that full power on that Schneider shot means that he does have full power available. Being that the fact that they scored on Tidra will probably be very, very close, if not also have full power. So let's see what kind of adjustments are going to be made here. Did get a bunch of shielded players just in case there was a debuff team, but no debuff. No debuff. This particular Matsuyama. Maybe we'll see Mateo come in, but at the same time, it's just a matter of, can you penetrate the defense and get a shot? Because the chances are scoring. You can score with Schneider here. Can score with Schneider. The Sorimachi, man. It's good to see the Sorimachi in the meta. 3% additions to club. He has tenacity. If I remember correctly, when I looked at his stats, wow, look at this. Fiery potential. So it looks like he will do pretty well in a debuff versus debuff scenario as well. So. Ooh. Did y'all see that? Napoleon Napoleon's in here. I'm gonna tell you why Napoleon is super scary. Knowing that, you know, Hernandez is pretty much, I'm not saying he's not gassed, like he doesn't have full stamina for sure, but this Napoleon can wither away at the stamina. Not a high scoring threat, but could be a pain. Masaki goes forward into a matchup versus Tsubasa. This is gonna be a 50-50 matchup here. So Tsubasa, Champagne duel. Let's see what you do. Goes for the Champagne duel. Pierre makes a right read. I do believe both teams are gonna be at full power. So self-pass, Pierre. Probably looking for Schneider. Hopefully getting the header. Let's see. If he gets a header, it's gonna be good. Maciello, try to manually move him out the way, but not enough. Do we see? Oh, it's the header. And this is what we were talking about earlier, that Levin increasing that momentum. Does not have full power, unfortunately. I thought we were gonna see full power here, but that's not the case. Hernandez probably will use his full power here. We'll find out here. Schneider does have double hotline. There it is. Full power is activated here. And that's not enough. Score so fast. The ball went into the goal so quickly there. Score 1-1. Tidra. Well executed there. All right. Joy Boy is currently full power though. So let's see what happens. Tsubasa, we already know he's going to be looking for a matchup into Mbappa. But they swapped Mbappa to the other side. Well played there, Tidra. Mbappa versus Misaki. Stealthy Masaki here. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was invisible until the very last minute. So Mbappa here goes for the 1-2. Masaki makes the right read. 20 minutes in, Masaki passing it forward all the way to Pierre. Pierre versus Duchamp, and look at the stat advantage. This is like about a 30,000 difference here. Pierre is probably going to be bullying Duchamp here. Got the color advantage as well. 25 minutes in. It's not quite time for Schneider, but full power is activated. Both teams are currently in full power here. So, oh, but look at this. Duchamp does have the stats. I lied. Duchamp with the steal here. Interception. 26 minutes in. Marciello finds Eric to Pierre. Beautiful matchup. Fine versus Levin here. Levin. Accelerated step. Easy matchup win here. Into another easy matchup versus Zidane. This is going to be another bully scenario here, unless RNG or a create advantage. 36 minutes in. It's going to be time for Schneider. Let's see what happens. Pierre. I like bringing in Napoleon too. That's going to be a win there. It's going to be over Misaki, over Eric. Finds Mbappa out to the wing. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Tries to go for a cutback pass. Goes into a matchup versus the twins. The German twins are there. 3 minutes in. 3 minutes remaining, that is. This is probably going to be a turnover here. Mbappa. Or is it? Look at this. Only has one tackle here on the side of Eric. Okay. Over one. Over two. Well played. Schneider with the possession here. Low ball for Schneider. Nani says Tidra. Schneider. This is a Schneider show for sure. Are you shooting right here? Does go for the compact control fire shot here. Does have inspiration. Will it be enough? Schneider. Hernandez. Stat advantage is definitely on the side of Schneider. 66% chance. And that's, yeah, there's your score. Schneider with a beautiful score here to end the game. 2-1. Great game. Well played by both teams. Yeah, that was a good show. Schneider with the okay there. Joy Boy gets a win to put Team Algeria up 3-2. 2 more wins, Algeria is going to win. So, well played by both teams. Well played, well played, well played. Yeah, that was a fun game. That was a fun game. Okay. I need to take a look at that again. Was that last pass a RNG pass? The one from Mbappe? I gotta take a look. I didn't really pay attention to that advantage. I wonder if I can go back to my stream and see. Oh, I can actually. Okay, let's find this matchup here. All right, here it is. All right, we'll all review it together. Let's see the RNG in action. If it was RNG, I don't remember it because I didn't label it. I didn't remember. So I remember it was a cancellation here, right? And my camera shouldn't. I don't think my camera is working, right? Yeah, it's not working. I don't know what's wrong with my camera, but yeah, I'll turn this off for now. Okay, so it was Mbappe versus the twins here. Mbappe does go for the pass here. Yeah, flowing dribble and then goes for the pass. You're right. It was an RNG event here. 63% chance. So yeah, it was a little bit of RNG. So, okay. I didn't label that one as an RNG event, so. But that was RNG against the away team. So it would have been like, if we look at the RNG counter, it was 1-1 there, so. Okay. All right, let's go back here. Okay, so with the snake style, we're gonna see Joy Boy come back and continue to play. Now we know what kind of team they have. The question is, who are you gonna send out? I'm assuming maybe a nice little dose of Hyuga could be in the worlder with his spotters. There's also a chance that Joy Boy might switch their team as well. So we have yet to see debuff. No debuff. Is debuff dead? I'm sad because like I'm actually I'm building a team for debuff, you know. But if nobody else is gonna play debuff, then it's not gonna be a good team. Okay. Okay. Just waiting for the teams to come in. I guess in the meantime, I don't know who's next. Oh, okay, okay. All right, so there it is. Oh, wait, this is Tidra. Okay, it's not Tidra. Okay. Okay, looks like there was a little bit of confusion. All right. All right, Team Singapore is about to join in here. Happy Days, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. Thanks, bro. No, thank you. How's it going, Happy Days? Good game earlier. Good game earlier. I saw the decision maker. I was because like I said, I'm not, you know, obviously I don't have Schneider. I don't really see that matchup versus Genzo too often, but I thought he might have had the advantage. Unlucky with that Soda. So yeah, Soda. I don't know, man. It seems like Soda is even better outside the penalty area because it seems like he just wins his matchup no matter what. But yeah, you played well. Both teams played well that game. It was a good game. It was a good draw. You know, sometimes the RNG giveth, sometimes the RNG taketh. KHS might not have enough stats. Yeah, that's what and I figured that's what you were thinking too. I was like, yeah, maybe KHS wasn't the one. I know there was a possession earlier. You tried to get the ball to Pierre versus Takashi, but somehow Takashi went for the interception instead of for the matchup. That probably would have elevated and got the score for sure. But it was still a great effort. So great effort by both teams. Oh crap, I forgot to mention this. Guys. I know you guys are here. Please, if you guys enjoy the content, please feel free to like and subscribe. I'm currently working on trying to become a YouTube partner. If I can get there, I will definitely, I promise I will do more Captain Tsubasa stuff. I'll do more analysis. I'll do some banner reviews. I'll do all the good stuff if you enjoy it. So I'll even do PvP for you guys. But I just you know, help me. But you know, Genzo doesn't have the stat up, so Pierre will score even. Okay, I see. Yeah, that was smart thinking. I know the first half, if I'm remembering the game correctly, the first half that Genzo was pretty strong, but the second half didn't win their matchup versus, you know, with Masuki and Misaki, and so I gotcha. Okay, here we go. Kronos representing their Superstar 4 already. 9 days into the month. Pretty fast. Pretty good. Okay. Joy Boy editing the team here. So let's see what kind of team they will pull out. Good luck to both participants. The score is currently 3-2 Algeria. Singapore needing to win 3 consecutive wins. Algeria only needs 2 here, so. Hammy, are you enjoying your meal? I forget. So it's like, it's like midnight, you guys, right? It's like midnight your time. I know it's really late right now. Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Game number 4 is underway here. It's gonna be Kronos versus Joy Boy. Oh, Europe versus Europe? Is this debuff? It is debuff versus debuff. Let's go. Let's go. Uh-oh. This is gonna be crazy. Mueller. Oh man. Oh boy. Tiger Brand. This is gonna be an exciting one for me to catch, because seeing debuff versus debuff, and oh my gosh, the numbers are just already scary on the side of Kronos. It's gonna be an automatic ball advance here for Kronos. Margus passing it forward, 100% pass. Looking for Schneider. This Schneider's really, really good in this format. Just look for the shot. Winning fire shot here. Look at the stat advantage for Schneider here. 39-32 here. Yeah, 76% chance of Schneider. Miracle catch made by, wow, that is RG against the away team there. I gotta reset this team here. Let me reset this. Okay, so what we just saw is Mueller versus Mueller. It looks like Schneider will have the advantage, so it's just a matter of getting the ball to Schneider in this scenario. But okay, ball is turned over versus Chester with the ball. Finds an easy matchup with Margus. Look at the stat advantage. Margus is gonna win this one easily. Margus goes for the German link passing moves here. Let's see. Goes for the pass. Looking for what I'm thinking is Schneider. Goes for the pass. Yeah, there it is. I'm guessing we're gonna see an aerial shot here attempt for sure from Schneider. 555 momentum here. Nope, just goes for the trap. Another trap and shoot. We saw this scenario before. I do believe this time Joy Boy will be in full power, so will it be enough too? That's gonna be the question. Does not go for the full power. 79% chance for Schneider. Able to get the score. Is Schneider there? Score. Chronos. 25 minutes in. Okay, Eric with the trap. Okay, I can't wait to like look into this a little bit in the halftime. Trying to find a matchup. Find Schneider. Both twins are in, and man, these twins, I never realized what is it that they have. They have support, counter move, full power is activated. Joy Boy going for the pass. Oh, beautiful read. Joy Boy. That was insane work. Chester with the ball here. Goes into a matchup versus Mateo. This Mateo. Look at the stats on both. Okay, well. This is going to be definitely advantage for Chester here. Goes back looking for Michael. No, it's not Michael. Margus. Margus goes for attempted self-pass, but unfortunately he did not get it off. Yeah, Raphael's not doing anything. Margus. This particular ghost is not doing anything either. This is why debuff versus debuff is so silly. Like, this is just crazy. Man, I cannot wait to see the benches on both the sides. I gotta see what it looks like. Margus goes with the high ball here. We already know. Just goes for the shot. Silver critical. I think, look at the stats. I mean, Mueller does have the advantage here, but Margus did have the silver crit, so, and color advantage. So full power activated on the side of Chronos. Will it be enough? It is golden critical. Mueller. This is the one scenario where this particular Mueller is really good. Unfortunately, he seems like he's a little bit lackluster in buff versus buff, but this Mueller shines a little bit more in this team. But we gotta talk about the benches. We gotta talk about the benches, and wow, there's no more shields on the side of Joy Boy. I'm very surprised to see there's only one person, right? This guy? Yeah, there's a shield here. Anybody else? That's it. No shields. No shields. You only, yeah. This Napoleon is really good because 10% for Japan. So Joy Boy, we're probably gonna see Misugi or Misaki. This is Misaki. Misugi. We're gonna see Misugi in on the side of Chronos. Let's see what kind of adjustments. Okay, we do have this guy. We're not gonna see him come in. This guy is gonna be elite. This particular player is so good. 50% extra stats and debuff versus debuff. This guy's gonna bully a lot of people. And the self percent to 20%. No, this guy is good. This guy's good. Anybody else? We're not gonna see Pierre in the game. Also with a similar Napoleon here as well. So okay. What? The guy from Argentina, does he have a shield? I just saw the guy from Argentina come in. Galvin. I was surprised to see that move. I gotta see what he has to offer. Raphael. Looking for Michael. Michael finds a matchup versus Tiger Brand. Both tackles have been cut off, so Michael will win this matchup with a dribble here. Time bomb. This animation, man, is pretty funny. Okay, Michael into a matchup versus German twins, Eric and I forgot his name already. I forgot his name. So, but this is a 50-50 matchup here, so with a little bit of RNG. Oh, not RNG. Straight up take, yeah. Michael unable to get that matchup win here. Eric finds Galvin. Galvin passing it out to Tiger Brand. Tiger Brand gets intercepted by Eric here, so tries to find a matchup. What I believe was, where's Tsubasa? I thought it was supposed to be Tsubasa, but Gothi! This is Gothi we were talking about. Look at the stats, dude. This Gothi's elite. Just going for the 100% agile combination. This guy's good. 66K. The fans are going for it. Let's see, Gothi, are you gonna go for the shot versus Mueller? It looks like he will. Gothi, technical compact shot. The numbers were very strong. 57. It's got to be 100% chance for Gothi here to get the score. Kronos gonna put his team ahead. Only 3% can save him. And that's it. Gothi does get the score here. 2-0 Kronos. 2-0 for Kronos here. Chester. Yeah, you know, with only 15 minutes remaining and score being down 2-0, it's gonna be very difficult for Joe Boy to win. But let's see what happens here. Margus goes for the full power here. Does not give up here. German Link is Margus. Margus finds himself into a matchup versus Raphael. This Raphael is good. That's why he was self-passing. Look at this, 100%. This Raphael is good in debuff versus debuff formats. This is the battle pass, right? Battle pass. Raphael, very interesting player. I got a team I want to show you guys. We got time, and if there's enough interest, I'll show you guys my team. But I also have a 100% player who's a lot older, but still very good. But yeah, with very little time remaining, Kronos is looking to just keep the ball here in Kronos' possession here. It's probably this is gonna be a win for Team Kronos, and this is gonna be a win for Team Singapore here. So aggressive pass is Margus. I gotta take a look at this Galvin. I want to see what this Galvin does. If anybody in chat knows what this Galvin does, let me know. I wish I could see his stats, but yeah. Michael. Oh, we're gonna see a Michael shot here. Time bomb. Fans are going incredible. Michael in the penalty area, and just that's it. Just wanted to hold the ball. No sense of scoring here. Just killing clock because the score is in 2-0. So Kronos, Schneider. But man, yeah, debuff versus debuff, I'm telling you, is a completely different game. Actually does go for the shot here. This is probably going to be advantage Schneider despite the angle and everything. Oh no, it's not. Mueller. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Oh, score Schneider. Man. 3-0 Kronos. Yeah, that Gothi, man. That Gothi is a game changer. That Raphael as well. There it is. Kronos with the win, putting the score 3-3 Singapore versus Algeria here. So this Gothi, I'm telling you, this guy is good. As you guys saw, highlighted, very elite player in debuff versus debuff format. There's also some other really good players as well. There's a Club Link Santana out there that provides 100%. There's also another team out there as well. Okay, I'll show you guys my team. I don't know how much time we're gonna have. I'm kind of scared. Maybe I have a minute. I'll show you guys real quick. I'll be back. Don't start the game. If you guys start, it's fine. Okay. This is my team. This particular Roberto, believe it or not, look at this. Inside master at 100%. This guy is really good, but I have a debuff. Where's my other team? I think I was messing around with it. So this is what it would look like. I'll put this guy in. I'll put this guy in. And this guy in this format is absolutely elite. This guy 100% club. We have 100% inside master, and then we have South American team here. So this is my debuff versus debuff team. I just don't have a goalkeeper. But look at this guy. This is my second half goalkeeper, Morisaki. Can't sleep on Morisaki. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. All right, let's get back. Group. Okay. Looks like the game has not started yet, so perfect timing. Ooh. Okay, very nice here. Okay. Japan versus club. This is a buff versus buff battle here, so expecting debuff maybe was the case here. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Green screen. Misaki versus Misaki. Advantage towards clubs. Finds Pierre versus Takashi. Okay, so easy matchup win for Pierre here. Finds Ochado into another easy matchup win. Let's see. I gotta take a look at what is their best chance to score right now, right? I think the best chance to score is probably Schneider at the late half, but the ball is intercepted here. So no, takes the ball here, looking for Tsubasa. Tsubasa is already in the penalty box area. Look, ooh, this is the new Kin. The new Kin. Oh wow. The new Kin and buff versus buff. I don't remember being all that great, but let's see. Hyuga with the ball. It's a low ball here. Hyuga traps the ball. There's gonna be a shoot scenario here, right in front of the goalkeeper too. Hyuga abusing Matsuyama in this animation here. Hyuga versus Wakabayashi. Look at his stat differential. 166 to 150 color advantage for Hyuga. This gotta be a score. 26% chance for Ken. Can he make it? Does not. Hyuga. Score number 1 for Hyuga. Chronos. Look at that. Fans are going crazy. Go, go, go. Incredible. Here we go. Ochado versus Sano. There's going to be another easy matchup for Ochado here. A laser feed. Is it time for Schneider? I don't know. Let's see who gives the ball to. Goes to the wings looking for Masaki, looks like. Finds Masaki versus Masaki matchup. Wow, look at the stats. Look at the stats. Masaki, full power is activated. This is going to be a bully scenario. My goodness. This Masaki is good. Looking for Schneider, it looks like. The cool town after 35 minutes. Yeah, this is a good opportunity here. Goes into a double matchup here. Schneider. Look at this daunting stats here. Schneider might be able to bully Gawa. Not sure. We'll see. We'll see. This is Parabu. Oh, that's Parabu spamming the stickers. Ah, that's hilarious. Schneider. Fire pass over both defenders. This particular Kisugi, he's good in debuff formats, but not great outside of it. So this team was definitely prepping for a potential debuff team. That debuff team did not show up. Aggressive pass, Kisugi, the newest member of the battle pass here. So aggressive pass over 1, over 2, over 3 defenders here. That's it. That's half. That is the half there. Chronos. Yeah, this particular team, it looks like they were prepping for a debuff team, but the debuff team did not show up. Look at this. Had a debuff shield. This particular Genzo is good in debuff format, but since there's no debuff, we're not going to see him in. This particular Ken, man, I'm sad because this particular thing just came out, and I just don't remember him. I don't understand. Oh, this is what it is. I see. Yeah, this team was definitely prepping for a lot of debuff, huh? Some great shields. This team would have been fantastic versus the debuff team. So I understand why they sent this team out. I see, it makes sense. But unfortunately, Kronos did make the right read, decided to go for a Japan team. So we'll play it on the side of Kronos there. Still, if it looks like you still have your advantage here, so if you could figure out a way to get Schneider into a matchup versus Igawa, that would be fantastic. The only problem is, man, this Tahito will follow. So it's tough. I feel like it might be better if I'm Schneider, just take that 1v1 versus Hito and try to see if you can advance from there. So okay, here we go. Second half is underway. Schneider in. Genzo in. I'm surprised by some of these changes. Okay. Ochado. It's gonna be an easy ball advance. Ochado finds Masaki, avoids that 1v1 matchup. Oh, but the ball is turned over into the hands of Matsuyama. My game just got really laggy all of a sudden. Matsuyama versus Masaki here. Probably gonna go for the clear. I think my game froze. Uh-oh. Can you guys confirm that? Is the game still going for you guys? Is the game still going, or is the game bugged? I don't know. This is my client crashing or something. Oh no, I guess it's just very, very laggy all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here. I don't know if this is my client like broken or if this is the game. I don't know. Maybe restart the emulator. I don't know. I'm not opening the game. I think the game is going. I think this is my emulator. Yeah, I think it might be my emulator. I'm hoping for a miracle. I'm hoping for this to clear up. The game is fine. Yeah, so it is my emulator. All right. I apologize, guys. It's my game. All right. Okay. My apologies. All right. I got to close this out. Hopefully we're not going to miss too much action. Okay. Okay. One moment as I restart my client here. Hey, we're missing on the action. I don't know what's happening right now, but okay. Okay, hopefully we'll get back into action. We were in the second half, right? I don't remember. Also, I gotta do my free pool. That reminds me, I gotta do my free pool. Okay. Group. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we didn't miss out on too much action here. Oh, 2-0. Team Japan. Did we just come back to RNG? Is that what I just saw? I don't know. I don't know what I just missed out on. I think I just came back to RNG, but okay, we're back in action here. I don't know how much time is left. We'll figure this out here in a minute. Okay, okay. It's 2-1 Chronos right now. Eric does take the ball away. Not a lot of time left. With an interception there, would have sealed the game. Does find Schneider passing it forward. Really smart play. There was very little time remaining. Pierre. Is this a trap and shoot? Could this be the equalizer? Pierre gets the score here. It's 2-2. Okay, so basically it's a 0-0 game. Basically a 0-0 game, so man, a lot of stuff what happened there. That was a quick score because that was a back-to-back score, no? Okay, here we go. All right, looking at Chronos, man, no stamina. No stamina. This Schneider, I think I remember thinking like I was surprised to see the Schneider in here. Maybe he scored, I don't know. Genzo coming into the picture did have the color advantage versus Hyuga, so that makes sense. I think if you want to score again, it's probably going to be by Tsubasa, but only in full power, so okay. Okay, here we go. It's a very, very pivotal game. You need to get this win. If you win this game, you're in great shape for the next game. Goes into a match of Masaki versus Eric here. Eric tackle was canceled. This is a 50-50 matchup here for Chronos and Misaki. So very, very important to win this matchup here. Technical footwork makes the right read is Masaki. See who you give the ball to. Goes for Hyuga. Hyuga got a massive stat advantage. The question is, Tsubasa's all the way over here. I don't think Schneider's scoring. I think Hyuga is your best chance here. Goes for the Neo. Goes for the 1-2 here. Hyuga, will you have enough? No critical on the side of Hyuga here. Wakabayashi, look at the stat advantage. Wakabayashi does have the color advantage though. Let's see. Wakabayashi, can you make this save? Hyuga, no more stamina remaining, just 6 stamina, so. Advantage for Hyuga, 63%. The punch is made. RNG Genzo with a masterful save here, but the ball does remain. But yeah, that's it. That's going to be RNG against the home team there. Schneider, a 1v1 versus Igawa here. This is going to be a matchup win here for Igawa. And that's it. Second half is underway here, so. Team Algeria here. Ochado. Wow, so many people have no stamina here. And the problem is this Takashi is not going to be a great defender, so there's so many bully opportunities, right? You got Hyuga, you got Misaki. Yeah, so many bully opportunities. 14% chance is what you need. Takashi not able to get it. Masaki with the ball advance. Finding Ochado versus Masaki, but there is a little bit of assistance there. Ochado, do you have enough to do 2 dribbles? 290, 290. 600 does not, unless you're in full power. So there it is. Full power is activated. Both teams are in full power here. So laser feed, able to get it over. Oh, but Tsubasa able to deflect the ball instead, but the ball remains to the side of Sorimachi. Sorimachi goes for the wings, going to a match with 2 people. Sorimachi. This is going to be advantage for Chronos here. You only have 4 minutes remaining. Question is, how are you going to attack this? And do you have the stamina to even do anything? I believe you can. Maybe Schneider's your only chance here. It does look for Schneider, but the ball is intercepted by JJ here, and that's it. That is game. Score is going to be 4-4 here. Wow, we're down to the final game, guys. Down to the final game. A lot of draws taking place here, so this is gonna come down to game number 5. This is the kind of game we'd like to see, right? So much, like, when it comes down to like pressure, imagine being the player that like decides it all, right? It's gonna be the final match here. Score is currently 4-4. Team Algeria and Team Singapore only have one more member to send out. The question is, who are you going to send out? It's going to be a fresh team, so you have no idea who they're playing against. The question is also, who's hosting this one too? I don't know who's going to be hosting. I don't know if it's going to be the side of Singapore or the side of Japan, or excuse me, Singapore or Algeria. So we got to get that sorted out, but this is the dilemma here. This particular game, now this come down to the very, very final game, we will go into penalty kicks. If the game is a draw after overtime, we will go into penalty kicks. So all right. Also, one more time, I do want to mention, guys, I'm new to streaming on YouTube, so you know, I don't have a lot of viewers, I don't have a lot of followerships. If you guys enjoy the content, please feel free to like, and if you like it, subscribe. If you really, really like the content, share it. Like, you know, let other people know, hey, this guy's pretty good. You know, let's support him. So if you guys enjoy the content, feel free to like, subscribe, share. You know, it'll help me a lot. Yeah, I'm working on YouTube partnership, so the requirements are very, very tough. So I need 500 subscribers, and I need like 2,000 hours of watch time. So right now we're at 100, so we're like 1/5 of the way there. So okay, here we go. Game number 5. This is gonna be the one that determines it all. So we're gonna go straight to the insane good music here. So also, I need some water. I think right now what's happening, there's a little bit of confusion trying to figure out who's supposed to be the host. There's confirmation that Team Algeria is host, so this is correct. All right, last game. It's gonna be starting soon. Superstar 3 versus Superstar 2. Let's see what kind of teams are gonna come out here. So I gotta imagine we're not gonna see debuff. I think for the game 5, I think we're gonna see buff versus buff. I think there's just too much unpredictability when it comes to debuff. Not enough stability. I think when it comes down to the final game as well, it's just too much riding on the line to like really put yourself out there with a debuff team. So I'm anticipating a buff versus buff. We're probably gonna see 81 versus 81 or something like that, or like 80, 81, 81.5, something like that. Is why I anticipate. So okay, here we go. It looks like Parabu, representing Singapore here, is set and ready to go. Team Algeria trying to figure out what kind of team to send out. Is it going to be debuff? Is it going to be shield? Is it going to be just regular buff? Is it going to be Japan? You know what we have not seen is Latin. I feel like Latin team is still pretty strong, but we have not seen the Latin team at all. So it's just been a healthy dose of club versus Japan tonight. Oh, also, yeah, Europe also made an appearance with the debuff. I wonder if we're ever going to see like a full Japan League team. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. Huh. Maybe making some minor adjustments. Okay. Oh, let me reset the RNG counter. Okay, cool. So we did that. Game number 5. As soon as Team Algeria is ready here, we'll get started shortly. Kick the ball. What's going on, Taco? Welcome on in. Good morning to you. Good morning. Came in just in time. This is gonna be the very, very last game here. A lot is on the line here, so should be a great game. I like the toasty. You know, I should have streamed on Twitch. That's what I should have did. That's funny. That's funny. How's it going, Taco? Welcome on in. How's your Sunday looking? Ah, Kentucky. Okay. I hope you had a good weekend, man. It's good to get away. I love weekend trips, like getting away from the city for the weekend. You know, just breaking that monotony is nice. So, congrats, man. I saw you did the word from the future the other day too. That was pretty funny. Yeah, team Algeria right here. It's really taking their time with the team, trying to figure out every single possible advantage. I'm assuming. I don't know. We don't know what kind of team Parabu has. Do we? Maybe we do. Today's word was brutal for you. Oh yeah. I saw, dude. I saw the crimes, man. The crimes were rough. I had a semi-crime as well. I thought I was gonna be in trouble, but I kind of got lucky. I eliminated some good letters, so I think I would have gotten 6 if I would have had the worst kind of luck. But yeah, your second word with oof. It was tough, but the streak continues. Group is gone. Okay, room is gone. failed to enter a room. Okay. I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll just wait for the two opponents to come back in. I'm sure that we'll kick off any moment now, so. Yeah, I'm not sure what the delay is. So I don't remember what the rule is. I gotta take a look at the rules, but I believe there was like a 4-minute window. Like I think both participants are supposed to be ready within 4 minutes, or else there's like some sort of, you know, like a yellow card or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me check up on Discord to see if there's anything I might be missing as well. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm not part of the message. So I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. I'm trying to figure this out. Yeah, I'm not part of the chat, so I honestly have no idea. I can't report anything right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. If there's anybody from chat that might know what's happening, feel free to mention. But I don't know what the delay is. Hmm. You need sponsors for these breaks? Smart Badges sponsors every age. Yeah, seriously. So from what I'm understanding, it seems like some of the earlier games. Okay, so there is a time window in which you're supposed to join the game, right? I believe it's like a 3 to 4 minute clock window. And I believe what's happening is that there were some members that were may have not joined in within that period, and because of that, there might be a technicality there. So there's a chance that and we're just waiting for the referees to confirm everything here, I guess. But yeah, Taco, we need your voice, dude. Got to bring you onto the stream. Actually, this could be a good time since if you guys are here. This break is brought to you by Uno Mobile. If you're not the one, you're last. That's true. Thank you, Taco. We needed that. We needed that. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Score is 4-4. It might be a win. I'm just waiting. Yeah. Oh man. Let's see. What time is it? Surprisingly, I don't know. So apparently, and this hour switch messed me up completely because now it's 1 p.m. our time, and you're also on the East Coast, right, Taco? So it's probably about to be 1 p.m. your time too. I gotta figure out what to do. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. I think they're trying to yeah. So apparently if you're late, and I don't know the entirety of the rules, but it seems like if you're late for one game, that's like a yellow card. If you're late for 2 games, that's considered like a red card. So I think right now there's just a discussion going on right now on how to move forward with this. Every game we face, always facing ref issues. Yeah, it's tough. Messing me up. I lost an hour coming here. I lost another hour while I was here. And then going back to get an hour back home. So I lost 2 hours of my life doing this. That's hilarious. I go, yeah. I don't know why the United States does this. It's just so silly. It's so silly how we switch our hours. Like this is a broadcast that was supposed to normally be done like 10 o'clock in our time. Now it's like at 11, so it kind of just messes up my day completely. Happy days. You don't have to worry about that on your side of the world. You guys always have the same time, which is great. Why no webcam? My webcam is not working. I don't know what's like. I tried to make it work before the stream started. I even got all my lights on and everything, but it did not work. Our time that felt weird. Oh my gosh. Happy Days is currently 12 hours into the future. Happy Days is in Singapore right now. So it's pretty cool. That's what I love about Captain Tsubasa, is just the fact that this game is played like all over the world. So a lot of people that are watching this game right now are just like from all over the world, not necessarily the United States. I'm always following US timing. Oh yeah, Happy Days is big into the stock market, so. Oh, Happy Days, dude. How are your stocks doing, dude? dude, it's rough, man. The stock market is rough right now. It's very, very rough right now. I'm too scared to look at my I'm too scared to look at my crypto portfolio. Yeah, Singapore for you. Oh my gosh, dude. The stock market, man. Brutal. It's all red, dude. It's red, dude. It's red, bro. It hurts, man. It hurts to see so much red. Yep, it is all red indeed. But what do you think, Happy Days? Is this a good time to get back in, or are you still waiting? Do you think it's gonna get worse? You're the financial expert here, Happy Days. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. I got a feeling it might get worse. I got a feeling it might get worse. So I'm gonna hold off a little bit more and then maybe reinvest at some point. Okay. All right. Okay. So it has come to my knowledge that the game will be given to Team Algeria due to the technicalities that I'm not really sure of, because I'm not part of that chat. So that is going to be a win, number 5, towards Algeria. Algeria, congratulations. A great win versus Team Singapore. It went down to the wire. It went down to game 5. This game consisted of 3 draws, and yeah, great games all around. Definitely learned a lot. Seeing that debuff versus debuff was fantastic. That's all I really wanted to see. I wanted to see a debuff versus debuff, and I got that, so I'm very happy about that. Almost like we're being run by a guy who went bankrupt 6 times. Tough times. Game over. GG's. Yeah, GG's. Congratulations goes to Team Algeria. Yeah, I guess off of that, let me make sure that there's nothing else happening. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Team Algeria is going to win this match versus Singapore. I believe that was there. With this win, they're gonna be able to advance out of group stage. So I remember Spain as well had like a really commanding lead, so I gotta imagine it's gonna be those 2 teams leaving the group stage. So I will probably come back maybe next week. I'm gonna see what kind of streams are gonna be available. I gotta see what teams are playing. So hopefully we'll get some more streams in. But I do want to thank everybody that came out. If you guys enjoy the content, please feel free to like and or subscribe. Definitely appreciate it. I want to try to hit YouTube affiliate this year, so I need you guys' support for that. Don't even know where this rule came from. I thought I read that somewhere. I don't remember. I remember seeing something about 4 minutes being the timer. I remember seeing that somewhere. I don't remember where. But yeah, no problem. Happy days. I'm happy to cast this. It was fun. It was fun. Definitely got to learn some stuff, and it's good seeing like elite level gameplay, you know? So I do appreciate you guys. Unfortunately, no final deciding game. I was ready for my epic music too. I was waiting for the epic music, but unfortunately that's not gonna be the case. Team Algeria wins this 5-4. I want to thank you guys. Thank you, Taco, for coming out. Thank you, Happy Days. Yofo 50. I think I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go lay down. I didn't get the best of sleep last night either. So, but I don't know. I might play some My Hero on Twitch. So we'll see. But I do want to thank everybody that came out. Appreciate you guys as always. We'll be back hopefully next weekend for some other stuff here. You had a secret team to use if I won my first game. Oh man, I would have loved to seen it. Is this it? Happy Days, do you know if this is over for Team Singapore? Like, this is the last game, correct? I don't know if there's gonna be any more after this, but man, it would have been cool to see some secret teams. We got to see debuff versus debuff, so I'm happy about that. And we got to see Gothi in action. That Gothi is elite in debuff versus debuff. And there's actually a lot of little hidden gems in debuff versus debuff as well. That's really good. The new, okay, there is a reworked soda. Has 50% adversity. That guy's actually pretty good as well in debuff versus debuff. And what the good thing about that particular soda is that he provides 8% additional stats to your goalie from you know, AMs and DMs, so it's pretty good. Yeah, it's over for us. But GG's, you guys had a good run. All right, thank you guys as always. Have a wonderful one. Hopefully we'll catch you guys next week to see what's happening next week. Actually, you know what? Maybe we won't stream next week. I don't know. I might be busy. I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Maybe I'll do a daytime stream. Maybe I'll do some PvP action. Maybe I'll be the star. But thank you guys as always. Have a good one. I'll catch you guys next time. All right. See ya.